Welcome to another episode of the Bant and Rant Show. I know you haven't seen me in a while, but we're back. We're better. We're refined. I refined it to say MTN Zone Bando. No, see, it's about to be fire. Now, you know what we do on the show? We talk about everything trending, not trending, social topics, millennial issues, situations, politics. See, we don't leave anything out. We just share our opinions on them and we get your comments on them as well. Yours truly, my name is Ajwa Adi. To my right,
Scanty.
Scanty. A
Scanty.
Why the A?
I think a friend gave it to me, the A.
Whenever I hear it, I'm shocked.
Yeah, I'm very miraculous. So people hear my
miraculous.
name. Yeah.
Okay.
So anything I do surprises people. So A Scanty.
Oh my goodness. And the beautiful
Dolly.
Darlene. Yeah. Hi, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Dolly.
Oh,
okay.
Dolly.
Yeah, Dolly. Right?
Yeah.
The VGMAs is tomorrow. Who's excited?
I am.
You are?
Yes.
Scanty.
I am.
I'm not convinced they are actually excited.
Yeah, because the hype is not that much as compared to previous years.
Honestly. Because if we talk about VGMAs in the past, like this is one of the biggest award, shows we have in this country.
If you go to the streets now and you ask people don't even know it's tomorrow.
They don't know. I went to Twitter this morning and said VGMAs is actually this weekend.
Yeah, ever since from that Shatawale and Stonebwoy dialogue on set, I think henceforth I've not seen any. Apart from that patapa time, I've not seen any hype generated.
Is not there
around
anymore.
the VGMAs again, because now since then that people realize no, our say doesn't matter, our votes doesn't matter. People don't care anymore because when it got to that patapa time, medicals, fraudulent time. I don't see anything from. So if you go to the streets now, people don't know tomorrow is VGMAs.
A lot has happened that has taken people's interest out of their
because they feel like enche. It's not right.
What do you think, sweetheart?
Well, I think what Scanty is saying is very true. I don't know whether it's about the members or the artists who are going, but the hype is really down, as he's saying.
Yeah.
But I'm okay.
Yeah. I want us to, today in particular, I just want us to highlight on how far the VGMAs has come, the credibility it holds, and what to expect for tomorrow. How credible do you think the VGMAs is?
Over the past 4 years, me, even for like 6 years now, that's not been credible to me because what I expect, there are some things that I feel like it should be clear and obvious. There are some awards that I feel like, no, everyone that sits in their house know that this person is supposed to win this. And then you go and then you see a different person. You feel like, no, this guy, me personally, I feel like some awards, if someone deserves it, they don't even need to use a vote.
Okay.
Like, example, I'm citing the Patapa, the One Corner. You don't need votes to clarify that this song is the most popular song.
It was pretty obvious.
Obvious. You don't title this as most popular song of the year. Then someone else wins the award. When this song that the whole nation, even worldwide, people got to know about the song.
It trended for so
medical,
long.
New Artist of the Year. He was all over. Then you hear speculations that Fancy Gadam was very hyped in the North. Bro, we are not organizing VJ in the Northern region.
Yeah.
It's in Accra and people know medical. So since then, I feel like, no.
Let me just highlight on an article that Arnold Beatty wrote on the Graphic Online. This was way back in 2018. Now, he cited some, instances where people didn't feel like the transparency of the award scheme was out there for people to actually have the faith that they used to have in it. Now, somewhere in 2000, it goes all the way to 2004. It's crazy. That means it has been going on for so long that right now, now in 2004, he stated that the 5 awards won by gospel greats, Daughters of Glorious Jesus, for their album Asida generated such a ruckus, and the Charterhouse endured heavy backlash. It went on to 2009, the same thing. 2008, the same thing. In 2011, some people were left bemused to see that Zap Mallet beat Nasi to pick Producer of the Year prize in a year where Nasi did everything right and deserved to claim the honor. Comes down 2014, the Academy and Board's decision to award Bisakede the Best Songwriter of the Year for the song Give It to Baba over Minister OJ's Mayese Mopen. Yeah.
Mayese Mopen.
Mayese Mopen. It created like
church.
Yes, I do.
You go to
so
church.
you know that song, right?
Yes, I do.
that song was very popular.
Yeah, very, very
It was
popular.
really out there. And that situation also became like an issue. So if you follow it, there's a lot more. Just last year, Joe Metal was able to, this was like in
Correct. 2021.
Ish, yeah.
2021.
Yeah. Joe Metal was able to win the Artist of the Year ahead of the likes of Sarkodie, EL, and Stonebwoy. And he had no hit song enlisted in the nominations list. So the questions are there, the question marks are every day, and people just feel like credibility, no, and shut that in Nihosa. Now, let me just highlight this because I feel like a lot of people don't know, even like they don't have a fair idea on the voting, situation of the VGMAs. Now, when it comes to voting, all the information is there on the VGMA's website. I don't know if people even visit that website.
They don't care.
People don't care. But then the general public, you the fans, you hold 40%.
Wow.
Of the votes. Whoa, votes, no. It contributes only 40% to the total, votes at the end of the day. And then the VGMA's board, they hold 30%. And then the administration, they also hold another 30%.
I don't feel it's right.
Why?
The fans should own like 70%.
That's what I said.
Yes. But what do you think?
That's what I said.
Well, I think it's fair. I don't think the fans should hold 70%.
Why?
Why not?
I think the members know what they are looking for. They are the background of the team, and they know that, okay, this person is capable of doing this, and at the end of the year, this person has done this. So I don't think if it's fair for the members to give the fans a whole 70%.
But that information, who did this, that information is open to the public.
Yes.
We are here. We listen to music. We watch the news. We watch TV. We know which artist is performing. We know which artist's song is topping the charts. It's all over there. We know it.
Yes. And even me, I feel like you have brought your nomination list. Leave the rest to the fans to decide. This is very simple. That's what I think.
Yeah.
You have brought the nomination list. Okay, this. Fans, do your voting. Because I don't waste all my time going to vote. I've always say I spend about 10,000 on votes.
Have you ever voted for somebody?
Yeah, I voted once.
Who did you vote for?
Medical, new artist of the year.
Several
times. And he lost. And when he lost, that's it. I stopped voting. Because I feel like even irrespective of who I vote for, they will still make their own decision. Because you can't sit down. You see the day Patapa walked out of VGM stage, it's very obvious. People said he disrespected. There was a time Raskuku too. Bro, I can't mobilize my fans, and I've seen my fans voting for me. And I come and sit down and say the board see you don't call it. Bro, what criteria did the board use? Patapa one corner. What board then out there? What's the board? What do you do? What can you do about Patapa's one corner? Who do you need to come and tell you that this is the most popular song of the year?
So I think per my research, all the artists, they are supposed to submit
you file for nomination.
You file for nomination, and then the academy, the VGMA's board, the academy, they shortlist. They run through everything and then shortlist and decide, okay, this person qualifies for Artist of the Year, most popular song of the year, this song, that's this. Like, they allocate and they do the shortlisting. So if the academy shortlists, why then again do we give 30% of voting rights to the academy?
That's what I keep saying. So right now, if you want to win at the VGMAs, you have to get your fans to vote. Then what? Convince the board as well.
That's what it looks
Bro,
like.
Ghana
because
already.
Even if if you gather the entire country, if your entire fan base decide to vote for you, you are still on the losing end.
Good.
Because that's only 40%. 60% has to come from the board and the academy.
So I'm surprised you were saying that you feel the fans shouldn't get 70%.
Do you know why I'm saying that? The thing is, it's about the fans. The fans don't vote. That's the truth. They don't vote.
You don't vote.
They only hype the
Do
thing.
you vote? Have you voted before?
I haven't.
Me
You have a
neither.
favorite
But trust me,
artist?
me neither.
I do.
Who is that?
I think Kiddy.
You like Kiddy?
But you have
And-
never voted for King.
No, I haven't. But I have the mouth to hype him. So that's what Ghanaians do. They will hype you, but they won't vote.
Hype doesn't guarantee anybody winning anything.
So you see, when people are hyping this particular artist, you get the idea that, okay, I think this person is going to win the artist of the year. So that's when the disappointment comes in, when the person doesn't win.
Okay.
So people don't vote. They only talk about the person. Oh, this person has done good. The person is going to win and all of that.
But they don't vote at the end of the day. So you think it would be a problem if the fans are awarded, the majority voting rights?
Yes.
No, but then you see, some fans do vote. Or even if you don't vote, Scanty, I don't have money. I have Kojo Sheldon's platform. I hype it. Those who see it, you vote.
They'll vote.
That's it. I have the platform. Maybe I don't have money to vote. The only thing I can help with is giving you
You will lobby for your favorite
artist. Because, let's
artist.
assume Black Sheriff, Artist of the Year. What can he do? He can't carry all his savings to go and vote.
Yep.
He will just advertise it. The fans at home, they will just vote. Even if you give 70% to the fans, Unya 3 and they vote for you. It is fine. But the reason why I'm saying this is give 70% to the fans. When you give it to them, and then after the festival, the VGMs, and then you realize you lost. You know that, my fans didn't vote. It makes everything simple for you. Oh, my fans didn't vote. That's why I lost. Because the fans have 70% of the right. So if they don't vote and you lose, why do you think Medical lost and he was complaining? Why do you think Bisake, they had about 5 nominations, didn't win an award and was complaining?
Because the fans put energy into it.
So, but when I know the fans are the people who decide the votes and they don't win, there's no way Patapa would have stood up and walked away. He will go and, more fans, but you don't vote.
Yeah.
So he knows who to criticize. But if you the board and then academy, VGM is our academy. Academy is only in football, bro. Academy. IAS Academy, Football Academy, Kojo Sheldon's Academy, Stubborn Academy. They are the only academies we know.
Scanty.
Aquano to Nyomno, Ziggy Dance God Lord Academy.
Dance Day.
Lloyd God or whatever. They are the only academies we know. So me, I feel like give the fans a chance to vote. You bring your nominations. Because if you the reason why Arnold was saying it's not credible was they made a mistake with J-Bad. J-Bad was not supposed to be in the new year. New artist
of the year category.
They added him. Later they realized that no, he was not supposed to be there because last year he had a song already. Look at that. So it means that even the academy and the board makes a mistake. Leave everything to the fans. If you don't vote, you're on TikTok, right? I've been watching your videos. Advertise Kiddy. Anyone who has money, who vote for Kiddy?
Yeah.
That's what is done.
Yeah.
So me, I feel like give the fans the opportunity to vote. Don't let them sit in their house and then make the
Scanty, the fans has been given the opportunity to vote. They are not voting. So the best thing for them to do is to teach them how to vote. Most of the fans don't know how to vote, trust me.
They don't know how to vote?
Trust me, most of them don't know how to vote. The only thing they know is...
No, but if you really want to vote for your artist, you'll find out how to vote. If you want your artist
I get what she's saying. It's supposed to be made simple. Right now, the short code should be all over.
Okay.
But if you ask someone, short code near them, unless you go to social media, check for short code. So I think she has a point. It should be very easy for everyone to have. Sometimes you doubt the short code and they tell you your known application.
Asamo. Oh my goodness.
So what she's saying is right.
Yeah. Now, quickly moving on, George Quay. You know George Quay?
Yeah, I know George Quay.
Entertainment person. He's been on the pundit. He worked with Chatterhouse in the past. And he posted this on his Facebook 2 days ago. He was like, encourage your fans to vote, lobby them, push them, beg, implore them, buy them credits, get them data, sing for them if you have to, go from house to house if you must. Just leave the board and academy alone to do their work. And then he went on to say that gospel people, in quotes, going around desperately doing all they can to influence VGMA Academy and board members. Worldly acts are focusing on their fans as should be done. When we talk, pair the gospel people or SMH. Now, I feel like this has been a conflict that has been running around for so long. The situation with gospel artists and then secular musicians. Because let's look at Joe Metal's time. It was a big issue. Diana Hamilton's time.
Big issue.
People feel like the gospel artists have the upper hand, but then again, they're doing too much to secure wins. Do you think that's actually true?
Me, they don't have the upper hand. Me, from where I sit.
There's a church everywhere. There's a church in every country.
I even just feel like...
Ghana is a religious country.
Yes, Ghana is a religious country. We all listen to worldly song and we all listen to gospel song. I just feel like they have been doing this over the years for the worldly artists, and they realize that no, there's a prejudice against the gospel musicians, so we have to put them in. Because me, I feel like some of them don't even. Some winning over some people, to me, that is not clear enough.
Okay.
So I just feel like it got to a time they I realized, no, we have given so much attention to this worldly artist. We have to find a way to push the gospel artist through. That's how come they are doing all this. And that's how come currently PSC Esther, they are pushing her in. Even not even the board, but like, okay, Dan Hamilton have paved the way, Joe Metzer have paved the way. So if you also push in, you can enter.
Can actually
because
make it.
Over the years, there is no way a gospel artist will release a song to come in. Because Ghana had, now the gospel artist, first, Christiana Love, this Mama Esther. They don't even regard them. But now they have made it look like, if you push a little, they give you the chance. But some, they are not well, they don't deserve it like that to me. Some, they... Do
you think the gospel artists have an upper hand in this situation?
Yes, I do. I think so. As Kanti said, I think the gospel artist people have been underrated for a while now. So now everybody wants to push them. And Ghanaians.
Yeah.
When you bring something about religious things and non-religious things, everybody's going to go for religious belief because they don't want to look like Bron Sam, that type of thing. So I think the gospel side, all they want to do is, or all they have to do is to just get a hit song and for them people to push them. That is what is going on. But as Kanti said, there's not everybody that deserves to win.
I see. He mentioned lobbying in his post. Now, I didn't even know that Stonebwoy actually held it wasn't necessarily a voting party, but it was like a lobbying party some time ago. Like he invited fans, like the whole industry, just come listen to my music, listen to the energy that I've put in the year, and then you decide at the end of the day to vote for me. But then we don't see stuff like this recently. Is it that, do you think artists now, they don't care about the award? Or do you think, like, what's the problem right now? Because people have been, the nomination list has been out for so long. Artists, when you're nominated, he won't even post it on his social media for you to know that he has been nominated.
True.
What's the problem?
Because it's not credible. That's why. Remember how me home by advertising at the end of the day, I lose. It's a big disgrace.
Right.
Because last time Sheldon was doing some music breakdown, Black Sherif. Nominations were out in February. Black Sherif never posted until just
Tuesday. Now people are saying he's actually aggressive. He wants to win it.
Then he posted that people should vote for him. The artists don't care. Medical, have you seen him post? No. Can promise there was a time they tagged him and say, hey, Munja Marof, no. Because I don't put all my... You see, me, I feel like if an artist puts in work, you need to like credit that artist. Because I can't put in my all that at the end of the day, you give the award to somebody else. Because religious or we all go to church. But if someone is putting in the work, give it to that particular person. The only person that I've seen that he has been putting in the work and they give him the award is Kofi Kenyatta. Apart from that, they don't give anybody. See, you can. That's why they don't post. Me, be posting. Then at the end of the day, I'll come and lose. People post. You see that? Oh, this cat. Sometimes if you are watching VGMB from the comfort of your home, and they said, oh, and the nominees are. What should your name say? Award be. Now to your name, Yakobo Nana Burus on
because the decision doesn't depend on you.
So I won't advertise. If the board and the academy has 60%, my fans 40% doesn't do anything. So let the board decide. Whoever they want to give the award, they do. If you're an artist in Ghana and you don't learn from what they did to Patapaa, then what do you expect? Patapaa, and then the Patapaa didn't even advertise. The song was voting for himself. Patapaa only dressed from Central Region to come and sit down and receive an award. And you know the funny thing? Popular song of the year is the last but one. That time na video Pombe 3. Patapaa now man 2:30. 2:30 do you see? The song will award belong to that one. No, Charlie. That's why the artists don't put in much. I'm sure that would be the same reason.
You agree with Scanty?
Yes, I do.
That makes sense. Now, he mentioned lobbying in his post. and I just highlighted on that. And apparently, I didn't know this, but yeah, you can actually lobby to the board members and then the academy members. And that doesn't make sense to me.
Ghanaians.
Why should you be? Why should it be okay for you to lobby the board members and the academy members? So the situation is, you can literally go to them, plead your case. I think this and that. You can change their minds on a set, or you can influence them to a certain outcome. That's how I understand it. Somebody might understand it in a different way. But then that is not right at the end of the day. If they hold majority of the voting rights, then what's the point? If there's somebody on the board who likes, let's say, Stoneboy, and the person is giddy pushing, who do you think is going to win the award at the end of the day?
Because as you have said, you see, when it happens this way, I feel like the artists have now come to realize, okay, let me use that channel, because that's the only way I can get the votes. Like what this Stoneboy did over the years. Yeah. Let me go to the academy and the board. If I convince the academy and the board, I have the chance. Because you can even be watching VGMA.
Yeah.
At the end of the year, I'm sure before they start, they have packaged the awards already. But when they start, they tell people to be voting. What Boba award? You know who is already winning. Why are you asking me to vote? I don't know, because you should have a deadline. Oh, by tomorrow is VGMA, right? By 12 in the afternoon, you are closely voting. Because you can't tell me that we have 2 minutes to announce Artist of the Year. Then they'll tell you we are going for a commercial break. Continue voting for Waboba Award. You have the list already. You know who is coming to present the award. It's not like they don't know. So why do you do that and then you come and tell? So me, if I want to win, I don't go to my fans. Go to the board and academy members. Let me try to convince. If I convince one person or two, Ghana, we already corrupt.
That's what Judge Quay is saying.
Simple.
PSA Esther and his people are trying to do.
Because you go to the board, Revelation chapter, that's why the gospel artists are getting an edge. Because yes, assuming the gospel artist comes to you, the board, now we are senior, but now me my bonyo mama nyanku po ma heaven and sunny aba. Oh baby, so black we, the woman, bro. It's an opportunity.
What do you think? You should calm down, please. Or let me just.
Ghanaians are frauds. Ghanaians, we are fraud.
On a high key. Now, I believe most people don't even know like the criteria for voting. Now, like I said, all this information is available on their websites. Let me just, for the Artist of the Year, let me read the category definition. Now, it says the Artist of the Year is the artists are judged by the Academy Board and the general public as the artists with the highest audience appeal and popularity in the year under review. The artists with the your friend is saying highest audience appeal and popularity in the year under review. The second one is the artist must have released a hit single, EP, or album and must be one of the artists with the highest nominations in the year under review.
Oh, nice. Nice. I like that second point.
This is the criteria. This is the category definition. Looking at this, do you think it has been right, the awards that has been awarded in the past, do you think it has made any sense up until now?
Share this criteria now. So I feel like sometimes I think there was a period, artists, if they realize most artists don't try, it's say they just bring in someone like, oh, you have an EP, you have an album, there was no hit. But we need someone to fill this gap. So they just put someone in. I don't want to mention names. But then over the years, we won't say, oh, if 2022 said, how many artists try in Ghana here? If you want to mention songs, how many songs can you mention? Yeah. But they'll just put in some people so that...
just to fill the slots.
Fill the gap. Fill in the blank spaces like class 2 work. That's what I think.
And yes, small. No, but honestly, see, the artist must have released a hit single, EP, album, and must be one of the artists with the highest nomination. This is the part that intrigues me. Must be one of the artists with the highest nominations in the year under review. Now, this year, I think Black Sherif has the highest nomination, right?
Yeah.
Is it Black Sherif or Stoneboy?
It's Black Sheriff.
It's Black Sheriff. He has like 8 nominations.
Perfect.
Followed by Pacey Esther. She has like 7 nominations.
Oh, Henny.
Oh,
why you watch me? Don't make me look like I'm demonic, you know.
She has like 7 nominations.
Wow.
And then
Gospel Song of the Year.
Mm-hmm. And amongst others. Let me list Stonebwoy's nominations. Now, he's been nominated for Artist of the Year, Vodafone Most Popular Song of the Year with Therapy, Best Reggae Dancehall Artist, Best Afro-Pop Song, Best Male Vocal Performance, Record of the Year, Best Music Video, Best Music Video. Okay, so it's 2. And then Collaboration of the Year.
Perfect.
Do you have a favorite?
For
Do
the
you have
Artist of the
somebody
Year?
who you think is going to win?
Mention their names. Just mention their names.
Okay. We have Black Sheriff, we have Stonebwoy, we have Sarkodie, we have Kim Promise, we have Camido, we have Kiddy, we have Pacey Esther, we have Joe Metal. Let me ask you first. Who do you think is going to win?
I have 2 people in mind.
You have 2 people in mind? Who and who?
I think Black Sheriff and Pacey Esther.
And Pacey Esther.
Yeah.
I think one of them is... I mean, that's where the competition is.
Yes.
If you're supposed to off your head and then pick one, who do you think it's going to be?
It's going to be hard for me. The reason why I'm saying it's going to be hard, looking at the criteria you just mentioned, they both have all those things. So it's going to be hard for me. But I'll go for Black Sheriff. For
do you
me.
think Pacey Esther has had a popular... The song that is trending right now, have you heard that song?
I've not heard it. Yeah. YME, right?
YME.
I've not heard it.
Have you heard it?
I have several times.
You like the song?
I really do.
I do. Why are you looking at him?
Hey, Mom.
You will always hear that particular song.
Can you do me a favor? Mm-hmm. Can you sing just a part of that song?
I don't really have the voice to sing.
Don't worry. We'll add beats. We have off beats here. We'll add.
I'll sing it for you after the show. Don't worry.
Okay. But why Pacey Esther and Black Sheriff?
Because looking at from the beginning of the year, Pacey Esther her song. The moment you on television, the TV, you hear it.
Wow.
Really?
Yes. Why you hear? And you know, most of the celebrities too really did well with that particular song on their social media.
Okay.
Using
it trended. Just like Diana Hamilton's song last year. Like it was the ish.
Wow.
Yes.
I've not heard the song, so I can't attest to this. But the YME in the media maintain that I've not heard it. Maybe I've heard it, but I don't know.
Does that make you doubt the popularity?
No. I don't doubt it. The artist Pacey Esther, she's a very good artist.
Yeah.
I can sing I can sing about 8 songs of Pacey Esther off head. So
nice.
I know her song. I've sung her song in church before when I was a kid.
I don't know most of her song, but YME, I know it.
You know that song?
Yes.
Okay.
Because she has a lot bit nice ones. But me, I don't know, be free. Pacey Esther enter the argument because right now, looking at the speculation on social media, she's the leading person to win.
Yeah.
And I'll be happy.
They're pushing for her.
Yeah, if it happens that way, it gives more gospel artists the chance to penetrate. Because they be an rap, dancehall, or like that kind of thing.
That is not the way it's supposed to be. Now, rap, dancehall, Nino, if the person has contributed equally to the person in the gospel category, then what's the point? Because it's about the work you've put in. It's about how popular your song is, how popular your EP is, so it's not about giving the chance to somebody to come and fill a slot just to make one party seem like, they're being included.
She wanted to make a point.
So as I was saying, I have 2 people in mind. Yeah. Black Sheriff and Pacey Esther. But to be honest with you, if I'm talking about...
Why not Stonebwoy?
Only take no. Beam. Big shout out to Beam, yeah. Beam.
Why not Stonebwoy for you?
Let her answer a question.
I don't have any reason why not Stonebwoy. I think Black Sheriff Sova has really done a lot of work. Okay. It's not just about one song for Black Sheriff, sorry. Do you get it? Yeah. So he deserved to win. Okay. But I have just 2 people in mind, Pacey Esther and Black Sheriff.
Okay. Now,
me, I just have one person in mind.
Who?
Black Sheriff. Okay. I don't know. Stonebwoy released an album just recently. But they said the person should release an EP or an album. Did Stonebwoy release an album last year?
No.
So how is Stonebwoy here? I don't know. and then me. That's part of the criteria. This album was released recently after the nominations were even over. I don't know how Stonebwoy is there. But
most of his nominations, all the Ahiahi nominations, it was with the song Therapy.
Oh, okay. But me, looking at this list, I feel the only artist that's well deserved that wins this. If he wins this, 95% of Ghanaians won't be surprised is Black Sherif.
Okay.
Because Black Quay, anywhere you go, you would hear
the popularity is there.
For PS yesterday, YME. Apart from that, I don't know any other song that she brought up during the year as compared to Black Sherif. Black Sherif brought an album, Soja. Then there was
every single song.
You
on
understand?
That album
so
trended.
He put in a lot of work during the year. It will hurt me. Say Black Sherif don't win this award. If Black Sherif doesn't win this award, he will join the predecessors, Medical. Award came from. He'll be like King Promise. King Promise on 7 nominations, Santo. He went Santo and came back Santo. They didn't give him anything. And that, you see, the year the artist puts in more effort, that's when they ignore the artist.
Yeah.
A do time, Medical, time we in, then they started giving him rapper of the year. Time we in, but the time the artist is putting more work. That's why Medical, excuse me to say, almost your young no. Time now, Medical was rapping word to word.
It wasn't a word.
So it means that this is what they will do.
This is what you want. So he will feed you with a mother.
See, we or black or we now far. Don't be surprised. I'll be starting my piano. I'm going to carry you to go. That's all I have to say.
Last person, Sarkodie.
Media, Blacko. I know they want. Sarkodie had Jams album. Released an album, Jams. But as
how do you think that album did on a general spectrum?
Fish has always been saying, apart from Countryside, there's no. Even Sarkodie, when he's promoting, the Countryside he promotes.
Yeah.
Apart from the other songs, he doesn't do anything to the other song. I don't know why, but I don't see it. He didn't really release this as album. It's just for dancing.
Yeah.
But I don't know how many people are dancing to the other songs. Me, I don't know. But apart from the,
I am though.
You're dancing.
What the one with Sinaso.
Oh, okay.
What's the song?
I forgot him.
Yes.
Oh, bro. You are dancing to a song you have forgotten.
Question mark.
You have failed. If Sarkodie is watching, you would be surprised.
I see.
Apart from Countryside,
yeah.
So me, I'm going for Blacko. Who are you going for?
I'm also going for Blacko.
You are going for Blacko.
I mean, Blacko is the truth right now.
Oh, okay.
Representing the street. If you go on Twitter, everybody, Blacko. But I think PSA Esther is going to win. If I'm being real with myself, I think she's going to win.
If Ghanaians really vote and
your vote is only 40%, it doesn't matter.
Let the whole country vote.
It doesn't matter.
The elders will still decide.
It is what it is. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, so some way, somehow, I'm stoked for the VGMAs tomorrow. I'm going to be on the red carpet. If you see me, I'm in Boza. So,
Right.
Ediase.
Mama Boza, I'll come later. Boza no.
I'm going to be there. I hope to see the majority of you guys there. Let us know in the comment section what you think about the credibility of the VGMAs on a wide note. Who you think is going to win. And keep the predictions coming. Ochnade, Penny. We are all here, 4 eyes, physical. We'll see how it's going to go. Stay glued to the channel. Make sure you subscribe. We'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.